Ever wonder why some people feel most alive in silence? The ones who don't chase crowds, noise, or chaos, but somehow radiate more calm than the rest of us? They're not avoiding life. They're choosing a different version of it. Today, we're breaking down the four types of people who love staying home and the psychology behind each. By the end, you might even see a little of yourself in one of them. 1. The peace seekers. These are the people who crave calm the way others crave excitement. Crowds drain them. Noise overwhelms them. Their nervous system is wired for stillness, not chaos. Psychologists call this high internal self-presence, meaning their inner world is louder, richer, and more meaningful than the world outside. Give them a window, a warm drink, and a quiet room, and they feel more alive than anyone at a loud party. They notice subtle things, the sun reflecting on a wall, the hum of a kettle, moments most of us rush past. Their secret? They don't run from the world. They run toward peace, and in that peace, they thrive. 2. The deep thinkers. These people turn silence into stories. Every small moment becomes a lesson. Every memory becomes a universe. Research shows that those who enjoy solitude often score higher in creativity, empathy, emotional intelligence. They feel deeply, not because they're sensitive, but because they take time to experience life fully. A quiet evening for them isn't boring. It's fertile ground for imagination. A simple notebook, a cup of tea, or a walk alone can spark ideas that change how they see the world. They're not escaping life. They're understanding it. And sometimes, that understanding is more powerful than action itself. 3. The quiet creators. These are the artists you rarely notice but always feel. They build, paint, write, or think in spaces others call empty. But in reality, their minds are full of movement. They don't need crowds to inspire them. They need stability, control over their space, a sanctuary where thoughts can bloom without interruption. Many of history's innovators were homebodies, not because they feared the world, but because they were too busy creating their own. Home isn't a shelter. It's a studio, a lab, a sanctuary, where imagination takes shape without distraction. 4. The soft-hearted protectors. These people love deeply, quietly, and intensely. They don't give their trust easily. Not because they're cold, but because their emotions come in high definition. Crowds overwhelm them. Noise drains them. Safe spaces energize them. Their homes aren't walls. They're emotional boundaries. A place where their hearts can breathe without being misunderstood. And yes, they get lonely sometimes. But solitude isn't loneliness. It's strength, reflection, and clarity. It's the ability to focus on what really matters, even if it's only one person, one project, or one quiet moment. So what does this all mean? People who love staying home aren't lazy. They aren't antisocial. They aren't missing out. They're just wired differently. They measure happiness in moments, not events. Depth, not noise. Meaning, not attention. Maybe the world needs more people like that. People who listen before speaking, who feel before pretending, who can sit with themselves and still feel whole. If you're one of them, hear this. Your quiet is powerful. Your peace is valid. Your solitude is a gift. Because at the end of the day, staying home isn't about escaping the world. It's about living it on your own terms.